Morning YouTubers! Today we're going to work on a very simple hairstyle for when your hair is still damp. Right now I'm working with some towel dried hair, so it's not, sopping, but it's still pretty wet and too wet to work with for regular braids. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just two parts. Just split it somewhere in the middle. You don't have to be able to tell where the part is because we're going to be putting our bun right on top of that. What you'll need are some of these long bobby pins if you have long hair like mine. If you have shorter hair, go ahead and use regular bobby pins. What we're going to start with is we're going to start with this smaller half right here. This is going to be on the side that we usually don't put our bangs on. So my bangs fall on the right side of my face and I want to put that on the outside. So we'll start with this and we're just going to pull it back. Once we get to the back side, we're just going to start twisting it. You want to twist this about halfway. Put your finger down there and wrap it around a little bit. Keep twisting once you've got that first little roll. Wrap it around again. This will depend how many times you have to go around, how much hair you have. You want to kind of keep this to be a small little bun, because what we're going to do is we're going to put another bun around it. So now we've got our nice little center knot right there. We're going to just take a couple of pins and secure it just enough so that way it doesn't fall out, but we don't want to put too many or else we won't be able to get more pins in around the other half of our hair. So as you can see, I only needed 3 pins for this little bun to start with. So now we're going to come back to the front here. Now this part is up to you and your preferences. If you want, you can just go ahead and pull out some pieces of your bangs if you have them and like them to lay out. If you don't want them out, you can certainly roll them back. For this, I'm just going to leave just a couple of pieces hanging. And then we're just going to do pretty much the same thing that we did on the other side. I'm going to pull it back so that way it's sticking straight out behind my head, and then I'm just going to start twisting it. I generally twist in an upward motion. This will hold the hair back a lot better when I pin my hair versus twisting in a downward motion, which generally makes the hair fall out really easily. Once we get about halfway, I'm going to start by wrapping this hair section around that little bun. And we're just going to keep twisting, and wrapping and wrapping. We're going to overlap that first little piece. And now we've only got these little sections here. And we're just going to tuck those in. And then we're going to go ahead and go crazy with those bobby pins. You want to make sure that they're in there holding everything secure. Sometimes you get little stragglers that you miss. If you miss anything, they're pretty easy to hide. You just wrap them around and take one little piece, one little bobby pin, and stick it right in there. And it's like it never even happened. All right, and there we are. Just a simple, quick updo. If you find you have some bumps and you don't really like that, you can certainly just tuck those in. Again, this is just a simple, less than 2-minute hairstyle. It's meant to be a little bit messy but look nice enough to go out to the store.